So like I said, sir, it's a fully developed estate. You just buy and build. It's buy and build. So, Mr. Kennedy, I have given you the remedy. The question is, are you ready?
Oh, well, Mr. Victor, I love the place.
Okay.
It's somewhere I'd like to live. But I don't think I can afford it at the moment.
Okay.
Just like Lai Wasabi rightly said, what I cannot afford, I avoid. So.
No. See, sir, forget what Lai said. Kini Lai Wasabi? No. What is Sabi? What does it know? Listen, let me tell you something. You should not avoid what you cannot afford. Because that is a mentality of inferiority that keeps people in poverty and financial captivity. Now you pray to God and say, Father, bless the work of my hand. And then you lift up empty hands to God. So what is God going to bless?
That's true.
So you have to commit yourself to something. Because it is your commitment that brings God's involvement. Do you understand?
Wow.
So instead of you to lament about your current predicament, start with what you have at the moment. At least you have employment.
Yes.
Something that gives you steady payment.
That's
So
true.
instead of living only life of merriment and enjoyment, buying expensive shoes and garments at the expense of investment, when you still live in a rented apartment, don't forget that after retirement, you will give yourself judgment and say, what is my achievement? What is my accomplishment? Then you start to lament like someone that swallows cement.
Victor.
See, that is why here we have a very strong commitment to supplement the involvement of government to provide affordable housing and settlement. That's why we say we have lands in areas with steady development. You don't even have to pay once. You can pay by installment. When you finish, we'll give you a title document.
Wow.
So you should buy now before the increment. And trust me, with us, there's no disappointment.
Realtor Victor.
So, Mr. Kennedy, what do you say?
Right now, I have no comment. In fact, how do I start?
Now you're making the right statement. So, Mr. IT, like I said, this is abroad, away from abroad. You will love the place, and you will love the place. Trust me, sir.
Realtor Victor, it's a beautiful estate. I love the place.
Okay.
But you see, I have trust issues. The last time I bought a property, I got duped. Court case today, court case tomorrow. In fact, I had sleepless nights. I had no peace of mind. Do you understand?
I understand.
So that is why.
I understand. And that is why I crave the indulgence of people against the negligence of due diligence. See, it's a pity that your property is now a liability. And the reality is, so many in the real estate community lack credibility.
That's true.
They seek profitability at the expense of integrity.
Exactly.
So many illegality, and their processes are shrouded in obscurity. But like I said, for us, we don't just sell affordability. We also ensure reliability. We give you comfortability, rest of mindability, and sleep for nightability. And we also take responsibility for your own profitability by providing serenity and tranquility in the estate vicinity for your sanity. I mean, look at our facilities, check out the amenities, designed with top-notch creativity and built for posterity. So with us, you are guaranteed full security. And that is because we have an identity of spectacularity. So, Mr. IT.
Realtor Victor, I like your loquacity and tenacity. Nice one. I love your energy.
You guys do. When you know they sell rag, you get right to brag. The truth is, no be debate. For this real estate, we no get mates. Others just they try imitate, but as they say they no fit emulate the rates. We will take the accelerate. When they prostrate straight, they lie down flat like slate. Because if we want to talk about the different estates where we locate for the different states that they navigate, so now the kind structures where we they elevate for the gate. I've been at the landscape where we they cultivate, where they fascinate. So now the serene environment where we create, where we say you feel relaxed, they meditate. I've been at the creative designs where we replicate, where we say last time I calculate, it passed 38, and I know they exaggerate. So that's why I'm telling you, buy now before it's late, because the prices go soon appreciate, and you know go wait.
Realtor Victor, no, I don't radiate. In fact, how do we start yet?
Come on, and now you they relate. Yeah, now. Alpha. I don't suffer. The man from Offa, where you refer, Mr. Gafar, Baba give and land with good offer, thinking saying go just do transfer. Now they tell me say the place too far, saying go differ. I say, hey, sir, I wish say you feel see far. Make you capture the picture of the nearest future. See the kind infrastructure where this place go feature when it mature. I say, sir, I know they try lecture, but see this place, if you miss some, it go be like rapture. It go pain you like bone with them fracture. I say, sir, see, I understand your reluctance based on the distance, but please look at the other circumstance. For instance, here, there's no resistance. You build with nobody coming to constitute nuisance. You enjoy the ambience. You live far from noise and disturbance. And sir, take a glance, right from the entrance. What do you see? Elegance. So sir, please trust my guidance. I'm giving you full assurance. And as it stands, I'll offer full assistance.
Wow. Realtor Victor. In fact, I offer my acceptance.
Now we are in accordance. Baba, now so I start to the dance. You see, I told you love the place. I told you love the place.
Oh, yeah. I actually love the place.
Yeah, I one more thing, ma. Are you a teacher?
A teacher? Oh, no. Why?
Because I noticed that you have class.
Oh, wow. These marketers and their sweet mouths. Anyways, thank you. But then that doesn't change the fact that the price you are giving me is too expensive. In fact, I'm considering buying from somewhere outside an estate. It's not compulsory to live in an estate now. At the end of the day, land is land, Abi.
Hey, ma, see, you think land is land until you buy some land and where the land will land you. Hey,
Oh,
God,
wow.
Ma, see, in fact, let me tell you a story of what happened in the south that made Tunde head nuts.
Okay.
Tunde is my client, one handsome, tall, very dark man. He told me he was looking for an apartment to rent, and I brought him to somewhere like this, very conducive. He said no, that it was too expensive, that he had seen something cheap in a street called Bob. Bob Street? Of all street? I said, hey, look, Bob is risky.
Oh, shit.
He said he doesn't mind, and I said, okay, fine. A few weeks later, he called me. He said, Realtor Victor, since I got here, every day, wala. I said, no potable water. He said, no, that it seems like he live in a zoo. Everybody there is a baboon. I said, what thing happened? So he said he got back from work one day and noticed that his window side was smelling of piss.
Wow.
So he got pissed. And he was suspecting his neighbor, whose name was Peace. I said, have you asked her? He said, no. I said, wow, this is just too funny. I said, so your neighbor piss you off. Instead of you to give peace a piece of your mind, you carry peace for mind. Now even you no get peace of mind. But what am I trying to say in essence, ba? Anything that costs you your peace of mind is too expensive for you.
Wow.
You see, he had to pack out of that area long before his rent was due. Do you understand? So, Mrs. Saliu, what we offer you here is value.
Wow.
Forget I'm trying to advertise, but please take my advice. Forget the price. When you're looking for land for permanent accommodation, there are things you put into consideration and pay close attention when doing your calculation.
Okay.
Number one is location. So that your jubilation will not turn to tribulation when they come for demolition. You also consider value appreciation, legal documentation, and ask pertinent questions.
Wow.
Can I live here without fear or intimidation?
Yeah, that's
you see,
true.
that is our value proposition from the point of acquisition to when you are given allocation, all through your construction from foundation to completion. No form of unnecessary extortion or exploitation.
Wow.
So, ma, with all this information, I expect you to take action without hesitation.
Hey, Realtor Victor, Oshe. In fact, you have scattered my information right now. I have no options. See, just bring the form,
Now we are in synchronization.